Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, in Hyrule. Let me check to see if I be streaming. I don't know why I decided to do a voice like that. Okay, well, we're streaming. That's good. So, if you guys didn't see the last stream, apparently Albedo is has murdered some people, but we don't know if it was actually him or if it was him and he just lost control. But we're gonna get to the bottom of this mystery today. And first, before I do, let's tell everyone I'm streaming. All right, now that's out of the way. Time to wait a minute. Let me make sure it's got uploaded correctly. Sometimes it doesn't. It did. All right. All right. So the next thing we have to do is what are we doing now? I have to wait for 2 days. Oh, okay. All right, we wait. Good morning, everybody. Ah,
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
all right. Let's see what happens in the second trial. Will Albedo still be guilty, or will they confirm that he is a murderer? Where do we go? Okay, out. I could have sworn they told us to go inside this palace. Oh, okay. I'm going to the secret basement area. Or not. Okay, but here's the real question. Can we go upstairs? Okay. This was, like I said in the first part of the game, this area has been blocked off all the times, and we could never get up there. But I guess it's open until this game. Alright. Hi, Jean. You too. Let me know if you're ready, and we'll head out. I'm ready. Alright, follow me. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean what do you mean you're gonna let me take care of some things? You told me the trial's in 2 days. Ladies and gentlemen, we now convince the second trial against Miss Albedo. I, Jean Gunner, will once again oversee the proceedings. Okay, before we do that, let's see. Okay, everyone. Okay, Ella's here. She wasn't here last time. But no one's still here. Yeah, where is the other Knights of Avonius? I mean, we have Amber that's missing. I understand Klee would not be here, because if she was, she would be devastated that she's witnessing out all this. And, who else do we have in the Knights? That one guy, I forgot his name. I have him but I don't use him. I haven't met him, but I know who that is. I don't know his name. He has a crossbow and he has an ice vision. I don't know his name. But he's not here. And then, oh, you know what? I forgot that maid. What's her? Oh, this is gonna kill me. What's her name? God, I forgot it. I haven't played Genshin Impact in a while. Okay, what was her name? You guys know who I'm talking about? The one with the Geo. She's the maid. What's her name? What's her name? Oh God, I haven't played this game in a week. I already forgot some of the characters. Oh, oh God, that's gonna kill me. Representatives on both sides remain unchanged. Mr. Dahlia will continue to serve as the assessor. Ms. Hartha represents the prosecution and Mr. Kaya speaks on behalf of the defense. Defendant in the case, Mr. Albedo, captain of the investigation team. With that, I now bring this trial to order. Ms. Hartha, have the investigators made any new discoveries?
Yes. We sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains.
Oh god, I bet some of these people were barfing.
In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time.
Oh,
Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court.
Houseman, male, 46 years old, marital status single, occupation, hunter. Consistent with conclusion in the last trial, his disappearance went unreported, likely due to his lack of relatives. In addition, medical records show that the sustained mechanism-related injury to his leg 3 years ago. The damage on the femur bone Mr. D. found is constant with such an injury. Therefore, we can conclude that one of the victims in this case is Houseman. I don't know what that says. A specialized technique was likely used to accelerate the rate of decomposition.
Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature?
Alchemical or magical, both are possible.
Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act.
Is she doing this because she's just doing her job, or does she hate Albedo?
In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Another one, huh?
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
It's the one who had a crush on D-Luke? Oh, used to?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master D-Luke saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master D-Luke.
Stalker.
I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master D-Luke in the first place.
And you're saying this right next to him?
If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that situation. Well, I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so long.
I see. Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna. The court thanks you for your courage and commitment to justice.
Yes. Thank you.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the bodies.
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
A special investigator also uncovered some relevant evidence on the subject. I will now present to the court.
Wait, does she mean...
The evidence we found in Albedo's office. The following are pieces of evidence uncovered in Mr. Albedo's office, the most important of which is this map. This map was found in the defendant's notes. The markings correspond with the description in the letter and the location of the crime scenes. Does this map belong to you? Yes. Were you the one who marked these locations? Yes. You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly insufferable. That's not how it says, but don't judge me, okay? It's hard to read. No. Since you uncovered that compartment, I might as well expound on the map.
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense?
What I always have. I never killed a single person.
Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked against you?
Miss Harter, you prevented a meticulous and convincing case, I'll give you that. But I will not admit to something I didn't do.
So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses?
Okay, the way she's acting like this, I'm thinking that she did this. It's a rather dismissive way to refer to an innocent man speaking in his own defense. Besides, I'm not making excuses. I'm exercising patience.
That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albedo.
Perhaps not, but patience comes with its own reward. It's easy for things to remain buried in snow, until someone comes along and brushes it away. Albedo seems serious, but unfazed. Does that mean he really didn't do anything too untoward? He mentioned brushing off the snow. Is that supposed to be a hint? If it was a hint, then it must have something to do with Dragonspine. It reminds me of one of the locations marked on the map. We found in Dragonspine, wasn't it? Jack, you were the one who uncovered the notes, right? Then I'm assuming you visited the third location marked on the map as well. Yes. Can you tell us what you found? You nod your head with the honest amount you found in Dragonspine. Whatever was kept in the hole was... I can't read because of the text! Okay, whatever was kept in the hole was gone. The surrounding area bore the marking of an unknown creature. With everything covered in snow, no one knew there was something to discover in the first place.
Then, there must also have been a body.
I need to think about this. What clues am I missing? Location mountain and Beardre saw Albedo and the alchemy dug a hole in the body there. A single man's shoe was torn in pieces in the fabric, found in the bushes nearby. Taken together, the evidence seems to suggest that Albedo killed someone and concealed the body. Oh, that's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! That was it, right? Difference between the marked locations. I don't know why I'm skipping this dialogue. Investigation team, but in truth, he's... Oh shoot. Well, I'm... Okay. That's right! I think I remember that. Someone looks exactly like him. Guessing Albedo has a plan. Should I help him out? What does that want to do? He wants to break in the case? No, I should play it safe. Since I made an honest assessment in the facts, I should be honest about my doubts too. It's only fair. Besides, I think I understand what Albedo is trying to tell me just now. I'd like to address that the court, if I may. I was the one who investigated the office, and I believe the results raise a few questions. Regarding the two cases addressed in the previous trial, it was established that after disposing of the bodies, the defendant used alchemy to restore the ground to its original state. But that wasn't the case. At the third location, the hole was still there, with dirt scattered around the perimeter. It looked more like something has been dug up. It was all done by one person. Why wasn't the third scene given the same treatment as the others? Why weren't the traces removed? In addition, the markings around the third location weren't fresh, which suggests that the Dragonspine incident happened at a different time. For those reasons, I believe there's still reasonable doubt in the case, and I hope the verdict reflects that. Thank you. Associate as ever.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location. And the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect. Unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to him.
Allow me to respond to Zach's point. If all I cared about was proving my innocence, I would indeed do as you described, Miss Harta, and deny any connection to that map. But that is not what I intend to do. The map does belong to me, and I did hide things at those 3 locations.
What?
There were indeed bodies at each location, and I did kill and bury someone at Dragonspine.
Ha! So you admit it. Let the record reflect that the defendant has confessed to his crimes.
You're mistaken, Miss Harta. The story doesn't end there. Some time ago, I encountered an uninvited guest on Dragonspine, someone who wanted to take advantage of the desired nature of the region and estimate in a secret. His desire to kill me led to an alteration where I killed him instead, and buried the body on the mountain, their location marked on the map.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area.
Okay, I need to confess something. I believe they're talking about a event that a few years ago that I did not do because I couldn't do it at the time because I didn't do the specific missions there.
If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands.
And there's gonna be tape in your mouth. No, you're wrong.
You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
No, that's me. If you would let me finish, Miss Harta, I could get to the important part. The man who attacked me on Dragonspine was my height, with blonde hair and blue eyes, dressed in clothes nearly identical to mine. So someone who happens to look exactly like you. Exactly like him? So I was right. It does come back to what happened back then.
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on Dragonspine.
Yes, I killed someone that day, someone who looked nearly identical to me. But I never said that someone was a person. I see, then it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person who just came in, isn't that Hertha?
What's
Who
going
are
on?
you? Why do you wear my face?
Oh! Did I just freaking call it?
Hello to you, too.
As you can see, this is Hartha, the longest captain of the Knights of Favonius.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set me up.
I freaking called it! I called it! It was her!
You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Order in the court. I've been stationed at Dragonspine all these years because that is where the suspect of my research lies, the Dragon Durin. Several hundred years ago, the Dragon of the East of Allen defeated Durin in a battle and, with the help of Barbados, sealed his remains on Dragonspine. Durin was created through alchemy, one of the finest sculptures in artificial life. As such, death was not a true end for him. His heart still beats, and grows revitalized by that day. My imposter on Dragonspine was a failed specimen abandoned in Durin's stomach, an unsuccessful iteration of Alchemist's
Homunculus?
project.
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine. So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome. Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you?
Okay, honestly, talking like this, I don't know who's who. Two of you look identical, but judging based on demeanor, the new arrival actually seems more like her that I know.
That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused?
Oh, is Miles one too?
You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here.
Why the nerves? I can't imagine this come as a surprise. Unless you're informing the Knight of Avonius failed to mention the scar on Hertha's left arm.
Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm.
No need to panic. You can just add it now. You excel at changing your appearance, don't you? Or should I say all spawn of Durin's life force have that ability? A powerful life force and an appearance you can change at will. Yet here you stand, formless, one paralyzed to act, because you're worried using that power could affect your accomplices. Okay, so I was kind of right. She didn't kill... I don't think she killed anyone, but I did say she's probably an imposter or something. So I was like maybe 20% right. Well, let's go with that. Accomplices, then Miles must be one of them. There are others too. Most of the beings under the influence of Durin's life force have gathered here, and yet their presence is what impels her to taking action. Once you attempt to transform, all surround you will be infected by your power. You can't control it because of this network of living beings you serve as the core.
Show us your arm. Ugh! Have it your way!
Whoa!
Come on, let's go.
You're really gonna fight D-Luke?
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
She's trying to get away. Stop her. Don't let anyone stand in
There
your
are
way.
others trying to get in. Must be more people under her control.
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
It's time. All units move out. Third company on the imposter's tail. We finally have a chance to talk, but before I explain the events of the past few days, I'd like to make a few things clear. First, I never killed any of my fellow citizens, and I never used human remains as part of my alchemical experiment. Second, the events of the past few days were all part of the plan. Most of the members of our order were on it, As for the witness, Master Dealey picked up on the situation long before today's proceedings. Wow, that's quite an evolved plan. Indeed. Follow me. Oh, great! Mondstadt's under attack!
What? How are there monsters in the city?
They're all monsters from Dragonspine. An attack is imminent, but fear not. We've been preparing for this. We've been monitoring Rose of Duran's life force. Its fearsome nature gathered these monsters. Agitate these monsters, I meant. We knew it was only a matter of time before they advanced on Mondstadt. And so, we made preparations for an inevitable battle. I was hoping you two could join me and provide assistance in the battle to come.
Of course. Where's our first stop?
The top of the city wall. Ooh, this is kind of fun! Oh, hey, Mona!
Master Jean, headquarters should be secure for now. We responded in time and had enough manpower. We can even spare some for mobile support across the region.
Good. Our intel suggests that the monsters from Dragonspine could be disguised as Mondstadt citizens, so be sure to exercise caution. Oh, and my diversion revealed there are also regular people under the influence of some strange power. Not all of them are monsters. Yes, for those people, the aim to subdue, not harm. Before you attack, make sure to figure out what you're dealing with.
Understood.
Okay, so these monsters, some of these monsters are imposters too. Perfect timing, Zach. I was hoping you three could form a mobile unit to help respond to various threats in the area. It's been a while, Zach. I'm also here to help. Yeah, we noticed. Jean and I are going to remain here in monitor situation. We'll leave the other locations to you. Don't worry, my Scary Glass doesn't show slightest chance of failure. Victory will be ours. Okay. Okay, before we go into battle, let's see if there's anyone else we could talk to, like these two. Situation seems worse than I anticipated. I must do my part to help. That doesn't mean you have to fight. Doing what you're good at is more than enough. Alright. I swear to God, if Amber's not here, she's probably slacking off somewhere. Where are you, Amber? You know your town's under attack. Oh, and Razor could... Oops, my bad. And Razor could help. Where's Razor? He's part of Mondstadt, too. He probably barely goes out to the city, but he can help.
Captain Albedo, honorary knight, and your floating companion.
Some of the people around here are acting strange. Be careful.
Oh yeah, you think? Well, at least Amber and Razor are here in this type of spirit. But this probably doesn't count as them being in the story, but... yeah, you live and learn. Woo!
Thanks for the help. I don't think we could have managed that on our own.
I hope everyone's alright. We really appreciate the help.
Don't worry, guys. You're fine. Venti!
Hey, Venti!
Shoot, someone's coming. Please help!
What's with the freakout? It's just us.
Perfect. I can drop the axe. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens. It's about time. I think we could proceed as planned. I agree. Although it's been a while since I dealt with something this big, it's going to be pretty exhausting. Don't worry. I'll treat you to a drink for your trouble. Oh, Jesus. Just what I wanted to hear. Oh, great. Just tell him you'll get him a drink and he'll do anything for you.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
People can make a few friends when you're not here, you know. Monsters started surging and drilling its spine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected these monsters to have become this advanced. Power evolution cannot be underestimated, especially considering the fact that Darlin absorbed the previous imposter.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies?
What the witness saw was true. I did hide the bodies. As I monitored the situation on Dragonspine, I noticed that many who ventured here came back different. Some were under the influence during its power, but less fortunate ones have already been devoured by monsters, who then assumed their appearance and infiltrated the city. Most of those who were replaced had no clue relative, so when their behavior changed, there was no one to notice. The monsters used their disguise to get close to people. I eliminated 2 who attempted the attack.
What about the remains D-Luke found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
Yes, the monsters slowly digest their victims. Sometimes they even left behind body parts to aid the transformation. All that remained of the first victim was a few strands of hair, and the second some teeth and bone. The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monsters' mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. Well, someone had to do it. Besides, I managed to gather some valuable data on the purification of the bodies. After we defeated the doppelganger Whopper Flower on Dragonspine, we promised to tell each other a story. Remember? You told me the story about Gardner, I remember. I'm glad. Then you remembered what I told you about the Subject 2, the pursuit to replace Subject 1. You transferred the Whopper Flower to Subject 3. So, there was another imposter on Dragonspine that day. Yes, that would be Subject 2. I confronted him and buried his body in Dragonspine. So, you see, at one point, there was something hidden in the hole you found. But Durden is becoming more revelized by the day. Under the influence of power, the monsters dug up Subject 2's body and returned to Durden's stomach. Durden resorted to further creation along with knowledge and a way of thinking. Ever since then, all creatures spawned from his power and the ability to transform their appearance. Humans who ventured the Dragonspine for too long also bound fall under Durden's influence. But those effects don't show themselves right away, and the extent to which a person has been affected is hard to perceive. You saw for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? There are the same people who tried to break into the Knights of Avoni's headquarters. Its power remained dormant with them until finally it surged to the surface and seized control. That was also our goal. We find forth a situation where the imposter had no choice but to unleash the power. All those under his influence would become violent. Thus, we would know who was infected.
Wait, so what do? We can't go around hurting innocent people.
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I lazed around after promising to help. We'll use the power of the amethyst to restrain them for now. That should give the knights the chance to subdue them without harm. A specialized team will deal with them later. Alright, that's long and short on the situation. It's time to activate the thing, right? Yes, so if there's little secrets other people shouldn't know, my identity, for example, keep it to yourself, okay? Alright, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
There should be the wind currents across the whole city. Everyone, can you hear me? Loud and clear, all units, what's your status?
Good. We have enough manpower to provide support.
Oh, that's cool.
Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication! How is that even possible?
It's all thanks to Lord Barbados. With this blessing, we will succeed defending our city. Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear you.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to hide.
You didn't have to broadcast that.
Huh? That voice? Venti? Is that you?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness Zach and Paimon and Albedo found me. Got me off the tough spot. Alright, now that you're okay, you should check the status in the other areas. Thanks, friend. May the Amber Archon protect you. Oh boy. I got things covered here. This is so cool. I don't like being in the middle like this, especially on a bridge. Oh, look who it is. Get back! Phew, that was a close one. I suppose things are in order, Master D. Luke. I appreciate the help. No need. I didn't interfere to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way. Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you just melt my ice anyway. Suit yourself. Alright, tell me. When did you notice something was off? The first trial. Ah, because of the fake Hartha? No, because of you. Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate enough. No, you weren't nervous enough. Tell me then, Master D. Luke, when do you think I actually get nervous? I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters incoming. On second thought, best not to think about it. Oh, those two go together like cookies and milk.
Freeze! This one will be frozen in time. Time for retribution!
That's new dialogue. I never hear him say that. Well, if he has new dialogue, why isn't he talking in this one? Oh, balls. You're up, D. Luke. Ow.
Retribution!
Ow, you're a dick. Ouch. You son of a bitch.
They're over there! Dilu, Kaya!
If you had come to make it out of here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure?
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maybe this was just the closest spot to the city gate? Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status of...
All under control, don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered. I think you mean the man who held the tile cavalry cabin before you. We don't have to bring that up. Well, keep up the good work. We'll go check on the status of our locations. Good luck. Oh, I wanted to thank you for what you said in court. If I'm not mistaken, you were on my side by the end. Believe me, he had a suspicion since the first trial. I suppose it didn't feel right to believe that someone who helped me in the past could be a cold-blooded killer.
Aw, that's so sweet!
Thank you for trusting me and for choosing to fight alongside us. As for you, Kaya, good work as always. We'll see you soon. Of course, stay safe. You know, if Razor saw all this, he would come to help. Oh, there's, I forgot her name. Fischl and Oz. Wait, Barbara is maintaining the healed. So cool, I'm playing as Barbara to heal them. That is cool. Alright, you should be on the med.
Thank you so much, Miss Barbara.
Things are still quite chaotic outside. It's best if you all remain inside the cathedral for now.
We're not rushing back out in the front line, are you? You're still injured.
Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put myself in harm's way. I can help with the logistics from the back.
Well, maybe we could give you a hand. As you said, the situation outside is chaotic. Injured parties should not be left untended. There are others here who need to get back to the front line, so I'll escort you all myself.
Of course. Thank you, Miss Rosaria.
Just doing my job. I'll leave the cathedral to you then, Barbara. You can count on me. I don't really know how all of this started, but I do know that Jean and the others have been preparing for this for a very long time. So, I think everything will be alright. No, it has to be. Did you catch it? Did I catch you at a bad time, Barbara? No. Did you need something? I want to tell you that over the next few days, a lot of things are going to happen in Mondstadt. Attacks and fighting, so I need you to take care of yourself. Now, how did you know? Albedo warned us in advance. It has something to do with Dragonspine, and he's our authority on that region. So we should take him at his word. Dragonspine, huh? So the city is going to be in danger? Yes, but the Knights of Avonius will do whatever we can to protect our people. But then, who will protect you? Don't worry. I'll look out for myself, I promise. Please let them be okay out there. Sister Barbara, could you lend me a hand? Of course, coming. Alright, who else needs help? Oh, there's her. I forgot her name. Benny! Or Bennett! Sorry. I'll call him Benny, just in case. Oh, there's Amber! I was just about to say. They're here. Prepare for battle. Make it, that's his name. Oh, God. On guard, everyone. Incoming monsters at 11 o'clock. Looks like we got 25 hill trolls, 2 blazing axe meal trolls, and a bunch of different slimes. Here are the elemental countermeasures. Roger that. Go, Amber! Go, Mika!
Final warning.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this again. Razor could help out because he is part of Mondstadt. What about Diana or Diana?
I won't let you down.
Baron Bunny. Oh, do you guys like Baron Bunny?
Let's keep going, team. You had your chance.
No one escapes my sight.
Amber, go!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just now.
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about the plan.
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line, and sinker.
You guys do know we can hear you, right? Yeah, that's quite a scary thought. I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser. Don't worry, once this is over, the monsters won't be a threat to us again. Albedo, are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? Sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried. Same here. I thought it was real at one point. I was in complete shock. I guess that explains why they're not there. Wait a minute! Where's Klee? So you didn't know, Amber? Then it seems Ola did an excellent job in keeping the situation under wraps. No need to worry, you two. I'm no worse for wear. Sounds like Ola, alright. She's like an impenetrable wall. That one. You're not getting a secret out of her.
Yeah, for sure. She's someone you can really count on.
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again? After all this fighting, I can't seem to get it straight.
It was Kai's suggestion. He said the plan would work best with someone well known and retributable without being too high profile. Naturally, Miss Hartha was the perfect choice. We needed to leave a hole in our organization, so she came up with the idea that she would disappear. Ah, so that explains the rumor that someone had fallen during a mission. Of course, it didn't take long for that to get resolved. No, because the imposter fell right into our trap. It was all part of the plan. First, we spread the rumor that Herta was missing in action after some kind of incident. The news came from Kaya and Herta's direct subordinates, which was important because we needed it to be severable. The imposter saw the gap in our ranks and couldn't help but take the bait. It didn't take long for the fake Herta to appear on the night's patrol route, claiming to have survived her mission.
When did that happen?
Over 6 months ago.
Whoa, so this has been a long time in the making.
Yes, and our enemy was more merciless than we expected. Monsters have been searching for Herta's body in order to protect the imposter's identity, which is a more advanced way of thinking than Subject 2. So we had to wait long enough to convince the fake Herta that she had our trust. Furthermore, we needed to give her time to gather evidence against me to convince herself she had enough to strike.
But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monsters?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Don't worry, Barbados already tracked her down. She doesn't have his blessing, so she can't hear what we're talking about right now.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. All those awful accusations in the first trial, and you couldn't even defend yourself!
It was too expected. I couldn't just reveal the truth. It had to be at the right moment. Or it would have given the imposter even more fuel against me. She would have demanded to know how I knew about Dragonspine and the monsters in disguise. And if my true identity got out, the public's trust in me would be gone. It was a trap, you see. Argue back and expose my origins, or keep my mouth shut. And be seen as a murderer, credit where credit is due. It was well thought out.
Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Indeed. And I have to thank you for that, Zach. You probably don't know it, but you've been a part of the plan since the beginning. Me? But I didn't even know there was a plan. And for that, you have my sincere apologies. I know I kept you in the dark, but I had a reason. This might not sound intriguing, but it didn't make the plan even stronger. In the beginning, I knew I had to leave the letters in my office for a fair, independent reader to discover. Someone willing to seek the truth. Naturally, I thought of you. I knew you'd return for Windbloom. I knew you would agree to attend the trial. And I knew your sense of responsibility and justice as an honorary knight would compel you to start your own investigation. The fake heart of Subject 2 has met you on Dragonspine before. If she thought even you had lost faith in me, her confidence might get the best of her. The perfect time for us to strike. Albedo's right. You were part of our plan from the start. I hope you don't take offense at our decision to keep that from you. And please, don't be too hard on Albedo. He was just doing the best to look out for Mondstadt. Enough people were involved in the plan as it was. We had no other choice. The Honorary Knight and Paimon will always be friends of Mondstadt. We'll never forget that.
Aww, that means a lot.
In that case, thank you for thinking of me. It was an honor to take part. It was us who should be thanking you, Honorary Knight. I'm not talking good.
You were just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
I want to see if more people are around. Oh, there's Diana. Or Dinah. Or whatever. Ah, those darn things are annoying disguising blood booze hounds. Albedo, Zach, if you run into anyone who needs a safe place to wait this out, feel free to send the cat's tail. I'll be here to watch over things so the tavern will be safe. Thank you, Dinah. We'll be sure to do just that. Alright. Okay, I seriously doubt it, but I wonder if Razor is around here. He'd be a good help. He's strong. He's brave. He's a badass. Oh, Bennett. Hey, man.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road...
Oh my god, he talks.
Hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
If you're looking for somewhere safe, head to the Cat's Tail. Diana is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
Alright, good to see you, Bennett, even though we haven't really met. I mean, I have had him in my missions before. Alright, there's one more spot. Let's go and check that out. Oh, that's Ola. Okay, let's not go there yet. We need to check up on other people. Lisa! Lisa! Razor!
Lupica, it's you.
Hey, Razor! Good work, everyone. We're here to help. Oh, Lisa lost her voice. Yeah, fire powers. Who's next? Oh, you're next.
Coming to be.
Oh, jeez, I never played as Albedo. Oh, geez, that's not the right thing. Shoot, I don't know Albedo's powers. Oh, jeez, okay, that was cool. Oh, wait, hang on, I got this. Maybe if I... Okay.
Witness my great undertaking.
Phew, it's been a while since I hadn't unleashed my lightning during wind bloom.
It happened a lot before?
Oh, I forgot these two were... Well, I think, from what I've heard, Lisa is supposed to be, like, Razor's teacher. Unleashing lightning on people? No, once in a while, maybe. It sure feels good to let loose, though. My old professor even wrote to me about a few days ago. Of course, I made sure to emphasize that I always treat others with kindness. It's only natural for a student to inherit their teacher's ways, after all, and mine was a gentle old man from the... whatever that is, school. So you see, this time, I use gentle methods of electrocution. Oh my god, look at me in Paimon. So gentle, even Jean would have no reason to intervene.
Huh. Gentle electrocution.
You seem to be good I had a stroke. You seem to be in good spirits, Miss Lisa. Well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Oh, it's good to see you, Razor. It's been a while.
Gentle electrocution.
Well, it's good to move about every once in a while. Okay, well, it's good to see them. I thought they might have a big role, but hey, at least we saw Razor. All right, now that we know that Razor's here helping out, let's check out the other people. I knew Razor would help out. I mean, of course, Mondstadt's his home. God, I'm so glad he didn't lose his voice. I love Razor's voice actor. If I ever meet Razor's voice actor in real life, I would do the voice. But not now. Noelle! That was her name! Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot it.
Leave it all to me.
Coming to be.
Booyakasha! My turn! Albedo, finish him off! Yeah, that was sick. Thanks for your help. That was over a lot faster than I expected. I'm sure you have places to be, so don't let me keep you. Rest assured, I'll keep the people around here safe. Be careful out there. I know victory will be ours. Alright. Alright, last person we need to help is Ella. I forgot her name for a second there.
It's all my fault. I knew Klee was fast, but disappearing like this?
Oh no!
I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
Explain what?
Albedo! Traveler! Paimon! What brings you here?
We're providing mobile support across the region. If there's something you needed to explain, can you tell me everything? I hope you know that.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Please tell us, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Please.
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Alright, fighting first, conversation later.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she ran off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of her for a second.
Klee is known for her speed, don't worry. She's a knight of her own right. She can protect herself. Well, she's a kid!
I condemn you!
Wait, there's her bombs! Oh, geez. The kids just fast on their feet. Ow!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
Okay, so she's on the sidelines.
Crush.
Okay, but I wish I had her voice actor. I wish her voice actor was here because I can't even hear her. We won. Great work, Klee. I'll be counting on you to protect Ela next time too.
Albedo, you can't be.
No problem. Just leave it to Klee. Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Klee heard you went camping for a few days, and those monsters followed you back home.
Camping? Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to sell my experiences. If you have some time, I'm sure Ella would be grateful if you escort her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
It will be an honor. Klee will do her best. Oh my god. Thank God Klee's okay. And thank God she doesn't know about the real situation here. Okay, let's head back to the center. And I love Mondstadt. And I kind of figured this. Here's the thing. I wrote an AI story about Mondstadt being under attack. But that was a long time ago. Like, it happened like maybe 3 or 4 months ago. This should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? Good. Our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I have the full record here. Wonderful. I'll review it in a bit. Everyone all right?
Amber?
Yes, right as rain. We're back. Klee kept Miss Ella safe the whole way. That's amazing, Klee. Ella was lucky to have you. Looks like we're still missing a few. Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete. Good. Good to have you back safe and sound. And great work for everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Where's Razor and Lisa? The leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break. That ain't happening. I will, but I'll believe you deserve one most of all. my work isn't finished. I'm afraid I have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends? Ah, yes, of course. We can talk about it back at the headquarters. Zach, Paimon, should you be there too? Alright, everyone who's finished their work should head back to their quarters or to the church. Get some rest. Want to come with us, Clee? You can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies. Yes, yes! Oh, I wish her voice actor wasn't on mute. Oh, there's Venti. Hi, everyone. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there are difficult moments along the way. Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life? No, apologies. Just forget I said anything. Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times. Any notable information on the wind? Of course, I was on the city walk for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for nothing notable, well, I picked up an anxious voice and a child's anger. Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and its experience, including the fact that he is no longer Mother's only child. Or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that in fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to complete and survive and came dominant all those around him. Of course, the observation of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. In the end, however, Durin still lacks insignificant social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
Same feeling is close. Uh-oh. Miss Ponda. Here to make your report?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
That's so. During the battle, we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle residence this time. How did everything go?
Good. No problems.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from the direction, and why are you alone? Oh, she's the traitor. Or imposter. Did you think you were still meeting on the side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent the message over to the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well. Because you're under Durin's influence, and you have been since your trips to Dragonspine over 6 months ago. Gotcha. Don't move. Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. That was a good that was a good battle. That was amazing. Open sesame. Alright, the others are looking after Epona. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
What happens next is a more personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling the... yes, that's a really new tradition. Grandmaster of Arca came up with the idea a few years ago. I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the exterior for a small favor. Oh god, why are there so many words that I can't pronounce? I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have the thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either. He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever that age is. Indeed. Anyway, the Tribute Conference is a gathering of three parties: the Herschel, the Amino Archon, and the Jolt forces the Knights in the Church of Avonius. Lord Barbados was the fluctuate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain the favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely, in the Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. Yes, and now I have a request of my own. So I need confidence to convince, once again, Venti, if you would. Of course, Zach, pass me the communication device.
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Wait. Barbados?
Varka? Grandmaster? Oops, I put on the wrong number. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
Yes, well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it
in... What stash?
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find his secret stash!
Don't tell me he hid it beneath the great tree of Windrise. It seems like a bit much.
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti. Oh! I think, if I'm getting this right, it's Clee's mother.
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the Tribute Conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
It's me, Aunt Alice. Albedo, Captain the Knights of Avonius investigation team. Request a formal meeting with the Hexter.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented.
How unprecedented?
Oh.
Something even your mother Rhine-daughter never accomplished?
In terms of a technique, no. But in terms of a location of materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Ooh. Be right where? Here, as in the office?
Hello again, everyone.
Whoa. That's Clee's mother? Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you turned yourself into a giant dodo crow.
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
Yeah, that is definitely Clee's mother.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Thank you, Aunt Alice. Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office. He's waiting for you there. Who's that? Oh, so we finally met Clee's mom.
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
But, oh, it's the dragon! Oh my god, it's the dragon from that one event! That is cute!
Mini Durin, what are you doing here?
Well, actually, it's been I've been kind of helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle, but you flowed away too fast. You were there? Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now. But I've kept myself out of sight. I thought the people might be scared of me.
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you.
You were just surprised by him, Paimon. Thanks.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year.
I did sneak out to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna replace the Durin of Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who was revived and brought into this world.
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about him, but it's good to see him again. Sorry, I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. Oh! 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 That's gonna be cool.
What?
Paimon's eyes! Someone make a meme out of that. Human transformation. So you're Albedo's intended subject. Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time.
And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this. I'm doing my best to be in the emotion of the characters. But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose the other Durin. Become human isn't as simple as just changing form. I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said that Durin or Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me in the storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him. If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I could still be me once I become one with that part of him, maybe without a complete soul, there was never really me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are. But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me. So don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project. No wonder Albedo wants to get the mage's approval.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me that, whatever that word is, a sentient human, and if this works, I'll be one too. We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in a human form. If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in the world, I guess that makes us family.
Definitely. You've just got to trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hack Guy know about this?
Yeah, I told him. I was coming here to fulfill this duty, but he didn't try to stop me. Just told me to get a move on then. He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision. Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this. I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now, so thanks. Aww. I forgot how cute he was. Okay, so now, oops. Oh, I was supposed to come here. Okay, so let's go and talk to Alice. Can we at least get Clee to come in here to say hi to her mom? Wait, where do I go? In here? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I was supposed to come here.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
Whoa, nice chess. Oh, are we playing chess? Oh, I am not good at chess. I don't even know how to play chess. I played chess once before, but that was long ago. So no unspoken rules to be aware of. I don't want to unwittingly peck myself down on an important lady's chair.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Avonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin and Dragonspine.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some academical rearrangements from the Hexagirl.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mirror Vault.
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of an embryo left by my mother, Red-Headed Orc.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away, or millennia, but the day will come. I spent years investigating Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he possesses. He already possessed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequence could be if he ever resigned full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers possessed by his blood and limit us severely, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Fortunately, Durin is especially entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So the situation to kill him and then resurrect him is a different form. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. During the summer, Clee and I visited a fairy tale world called Skullmaka. It was created by mages from Heskel, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course! It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
It was during that journey that I learned with clarity that Dylan would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he could be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for transmission. The soul will come from a fairy tale dragon of Skumulka, the blood of the original dragon's heart. And the monster's remnants from Mirror of an embryo mother left behind will from the flesh. Conserve the nature, dragon venom, and enlightened variety of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. A powerful side effect can be triggered when fiercing forces and life energy collide. In an accidental setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astonishing.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Do you see that as a bad thing on Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them, and so you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked Zack to come along. Wait, I'm joining you in this thing? You're not even going to try and talk me into it? Oh, you need convincing? I thought you wanted to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish things I might attempt without someone to keep me in check. Fine, I'm going to argue with you. Or I'm not going to argue with you.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle. Any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through the trial with me? Of course. Are you ready, Zack? Just about.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Oh boy. Oh god. She just shrunk me! Ugh. It's certainly in keeping with Hexacle modalities. We've been shrunken down to chess piece size.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
Oh god, now Paimon's big. Oh, now I know how it feels to be her height. Joke. What is it? Nothing, it's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now I'm in this size. She's always so energetic and lively. Nothing can dampen her spirits. Don't worry, you'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Oh god, you sound evil, Alice. On Alice, I didn't realize you personally conducted the trial.
Since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test? I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal.
Okay, but do you have to have red eyes?
Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, jeez.
Let it rain.
Oh, this is it's a weekly boss? That's cool.
My great undertaking.
Barbados, guide us.
1/3 time is far too slow. Rapid speed.
Oh, Jesus.
More like it.
Moments of birth.
Hey, Albedo, how about you stop talking and start helping? Oh, you just destroyed one of your pieces. Hey, over here. Ooh, yeah. Over here, you can't get me. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Albedo, let's talk. More help. Wards once per week. Oh, okay, that's fair.
Feel
Shoot.
this ancient power.
Hey!
I'm flying! You can't get me up here.
Moment of birth.
Oh shit.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Shit! Oh, that was close. Shit, that was very close. No, Alice is crazy. She really is Clee's mother.
Nice at front.
Oh god, the queen.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh, Albedo is helping. Okay, but where is he?
Hear me.
Oh god, that hurt. Oh shit. Ow.
Witness my great undertaking.
Oh, sick. Okay, down with the queen. Now off with the king's head. Razor, finish her off. Or him off, whatever. Boom.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done.
Sorry.
But this
What did I
isn't
say?
over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear.
Huh?
But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are.
Whoa! Okay. That's cool. What, we got another boss fight? Oh, I just had to open my mouth.
The trial awaits.
Is it too late to grab snacks?
Only by
Oh shit!
turning the
Oh god!
world on its head can we see its true colors.
Oh
So
god, they are
that begs
freaking
the
tough!
question, what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom
Shit.
the moment they gained legs
Shit,
with
shit,
which to
shit, shit,
ride.
shit, shit!
So, in the spirit of Rhine-Daughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me.
Oh shit. I don't have any frozen characters.
Oh, Albedo, you're always so charming and delightful.
Oh god, that just killed. Okay, that's a one.
She can be so full of herself. I do wish she'd take a leaf out of yours. Quite
But on the plus side, their health is not going down. Oh crap, 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 crap.
Coming to be.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Live.
Crap.
Witness my great undertaking.
Okay, Albedo's helping us, so that's kind of a good news.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oh god, she's got a minigun! Queens don't have miniguns!
Barbados! Moments of birth! And now, a towering return to form!
Ah, shit. Still screwed.
Coming to be.
Okay, let's switch to me, because I don't want Jean to die.
Feel this ancient power. Wasn't meant for this world. Moments of birth. Witness my great undertaking.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
Oh wow. Oh crap. Yeah, let me heal.
No one escapes my sight.
Oh, you dodging motherfuckers.
This calls for some pomp and ceremony.
Hey, don't. Yeah, let me change back to Razor. Or let me heal Razor, my bad.
Moments of birth.
Alright,
The
Jean.
curtain call has arrived.
Oh, yes, it has, you bastard. We almost kill ya. You're gonna be dead. Ow. Oh, we did it! Yay! I'm dead, but here I am.
Yes, very well done.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest. Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie?
Yeah, I know, right?
You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique. But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
Duh.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
That's how that to the two people we lost. I was one of them.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Thank you. Felt pretty good to beat the trial. Once you've rested up, let me know when you're free and we'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Indeed. The sooner we deal with her, the better.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Aw, well, don't you want to meet your daughter? Alright, fine. Your child misses you, I bet. I bet there was a cutscene where Klee and Alice actually met. But unfortunately, guys, death isn't something. Food. What? Okay. Unfortunately, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. We will do the Dragonspine quest the next time. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the final thing, but before we go, you know what time it is. But first, let's get some of our rewards. We all know what time it is. Yep, it is time for some wishes. Oh, wait. Well, wait, hang on. Haha! We got 28! Oh, that is cool. Alright, it's time to make some wishes. But, what should we do? We already have Navia. So let's try these wishes. All right, I'm not even gonna skip it. We're gonna let it do its thing. Oh. Navia. Oh, well, I got a character I already got. Well, she's kind of easy to use. She's kind of cool too, but that's my opinion. All right. Not bad. It cannot be life. Ain't that the truth? Should I get a weapon? I don't have any good gold weapons, so why not? Oh, we got a purple weapon, but that's cool. Ooh, I don't think I have that one. I'm gonna be frank. That wasn't a good one. All right, now let's just do one of each and see what we get. Ooh, that one looks cool. Oh my god, I got Navia's axe again. Alright. You lucky bastard. Yeah, I am a bastard, ain't I? And I'm about to be more of a bastard. Oop, wrong one. I'm about to be more of a bastard because we're going to do more. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, 5 for that. And, oh, well, I wasted all that. Tempting. But let's waste some more of our wishes, shall we? Alright. We're going to start from here. Oh, hi, Bennett. You know, I'm getting kind of used to seeing the weapons. Oh, shoot, I ran out. Okay, no worries. God damn, I keep pressing the thing. Instead of Navia. Okay, we got that one, which is okay. I feel like we should save this amount. But we should. Yeah, we totally should. Anyway, let's go back to the wishes. Alright, let's see what we can get from this one. Why did I even ask? Alright. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you guys help me make the decision. Should I buy more fates from this one? Or should I save them and maybe buy some... Or should I just save them? Should I... If I buy the fates, I can do more wishes and I can possibly get a... You know what? Screw it. I'm pretty sure this will be worth it. I could be wrong, but let's just see what fate has her hands. No, he was just got enough. Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'm only gonna do this side because I'm gonna try and get that character. Let's see. Let's see if I get successful.
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan. You've probably heard some things about me already, but it's all good. Whatever impression you have of me, I say let's wipe the slate clean and just get to know each other. Oh yeah, then there's this little dude. That's Kakuku, my assistant. Sorrow vet in a different sense of the word, I guess. I hope the two of you will get along.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Let's freaking go. Okay, that was not who I was expecting, but I will fucking take it. Okay, last one. It was worth it in the end. It was worth it in the end, you guys. That was the greatest wish I have ever gotten. Wait, have I not made 50 wishes? Oh, I made 40. Wow. Oh, but that is so cool. I got him. That was amazing, you guys. You have no idea. I literally got off my chair and freaked out. Okay, we're still doing wishes. We're still doing wishes. Okay. I only have a few chances from her, but I can't do any more wishes from her. Okay, let's do this one, see what I get. I got a bow. And now, that is all we have time for. So, that was a great wish, guys. This was a great session. And next time, we will probably go off to Dragon Spine and probably finish up this story. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And let me know what you guys want me to do. Oh, wait, oh, wait, I only have 37 seconds. Let me know what you guys want us to do the next time we do all the events in Catching It Back. I do know we need to finish that story quest. And we'll probably do more, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like if you did. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all in the next video I upload. Take care, and goodbye.